What's going on, everybody? Super Saiyan Power back again with some more of the Minecraft project, aka the Legacy of Broccoli. So, if you guys had seen yesterday's episode, we have done majority of the bridge. It looks really nice from this angle, especially. But this is the fort, so if you guys wanted like a full overview, I was just wandering around after getting a bunch of supplies here. The nether portal, we're gonna be finishing up this bridge today, and this is the entire base, as well as building some of the underneath there, which I figured out what I'm gonna do. So this is the up top part. I was feeding the cows and whatnot, but damn, there's a lot of cows. You guys could probably hear them. They're having some serious smooshing. So what I want to do is I'm gonna need a lot of glass is gonna be on the crafting stuff. Do I have any cobblestone? All right, so here we're gonna throw in some cobble into these furnaces because I'm gonna need a bunch of this brick. A bunch of this brick for what I'm trying to do here underneath. So down there is going to be where I'm putting all these chests, moving that. The Swiss cheese stuff is going to get fixed. I got a lot of stuff that I don't really need in my inventory. I might have to make another chest just for miscellaneous. Like, look at that. Oh my god. I don't need this right now. Alright, so let's take this and see what we can do. That's like my favorite catchphrase. Let's take this and see what we can do. So I needed more fencing, I believe, right? So this one was all... We're tall. 1, 3, 4. And then I got stuck halfway, so this side is complete, I believe. So anything I can always run on this side and then just build upwards. We can also do that. The same thing over there, I believe, because that side still needs the torches. You see, that's what's the weird part. The inside, yeah, the outside should be used for torches. The inside, not so much. The curvature here is still a little bit straightish, but it's fine once I fill it up and like really fix everything. So let's see what we can do with this huge selection of wood. I'm gonna build a cross up top, so here we go. Hopefully start with the base layer. So we're gonna build a cross here, and hopefully working with this diagonal, it's not going to be nothing too crazy. This is going to be a little bit... Whoa, something is off. Is that one only like that? Huh. That's okay. This is already starting to look a little bit... Whoa. All right, let me focus. I gotta go into focus mode, my piece of wood. 1, 2, 3. I want to thank you guys, by the way, for all of the support on this series so far. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I can't believe you guys actually hashtagged Harry Potter in the last episode. You guys actually watched the whole thing, and that's why I just started to like upload longer episodes, because like these 15-minute episodes of Minecraft don't really cut it. It really doesn't, and I think a minimum should be 30 minutes for a Minecraft episode. With all the things you can do and all the things that, like, time it takes to do stuff, I think that should be the absolute bare minimum. So we're gonna do it halfway, see how this looks, and I think I should go out 1. Let's just see. Connect all of this. Ow. This side's gonna have to be adjusted, so let's go back up here. Like I said, still a lot of trial and error. So with this, what the yo, I feel like I'm timing it properly, and then the second I get too confident with timing it, it just never mind. Don't work whatsoever. Stay together. Leave if I fall from here, I'm dead. Before I barely survived, so I gotta be a little bit more delicate, but I'm still running. Let's see. least on this side, I can build it a bit more smooth. Okay, then we go back. Look, I'm dancing at the Harry Potter ball in the Goblet of Fire. I've been having a Harry Potter marathon, so like, if you guys hear a lot of Harry Potter references, I am sorry. All right, Harry, did you put your... I feel like Harry Potter plus Minecraft is the perfect things because they kind of have like, wasn't somebody making a Harry Potter Minecraft server? I'd seen a project of that on YouTube and it was like, whoa. They basically made a full-fledged Harry Potter game with Minecraft assets. Don't demonetize me for that, YouTube. You gotta be very careful with what you say. I think I might have to go back to being censored Paul back in 2012. Little Gerber baby Paul, who didn't really have that deep of a voice. I remember those days. Like, if you go back and listen to Gerber baby Paul, oh my god. The Gerber baby was strong. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. Yeah, I go back and I'm like, who the hell was this? I must be aging slower than everybody because changed. It reminds me of that part of Dragon Ball Z where it was like, where Piccolo was talking about Gohan and how he adulted and he's walking a lot more taller, more confident. Now look at his eye, he's different. Same. Get the sacred ointment, let's stick him down. I mean, damn it, I can't censor myself anymore, it don't work. Okay. I think I took that too far, too fast. Look at this is nice. You can see the proper curvature in the arc right about here. Yes, yes. Hey, more. Sun is going down. So I'm gonna run across the outside, put a bunch of torches down at the night sky. It's going to glow up the entire bridge, and then right below we're gonna build downward to really block it off from anything coming from the outside. This way, like I said, I have a perimeter. The only entrance to my base will be this open gap. Like I said, I'm planning on either building something there, like such as a EXP mob farm, if anything, or something else. You guys can give me recommendations in the chat below. What other type of room do I need? I have a farm, I have animals. Still have to add pigs and stuff over there, and a place for my horses if I get one later on, which I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing some more adventuring, of course, but what else is there to do? Right below here is where I'm gonna make a treasure chest room, because you guys can see I'm running out of space constantly, and nothing is really super organized besides my one chest with all my valuables. So let's throw this into some very dark, and I don't want to die. Last thing I need is anything spawning up here and absolutely tearing me. So I'll leave whatever torches down the middle. Okay. Really tough to see this stuff. I'm just lining it up with the corner block here. Go to sleep. Would I have enough for enough fence pieces? I hope. Starting to look a little bit iffy. Did this finish? Let's make. I heard a skeleton. Yeah, I was about to make whatchamacallit, another chest for what I'm planning to do with that stuff downstairs. Let me just do that real quick. I'll make another 2 chests for building supplies. I don't see any problem making 2 chests for this. Just to keep it a little bit more organized. So all these stones that are being crafted here, I'm just gonna keep throwing them in here. Getting a lot of XP for that. Oh, that's a lot of coal. That's a lot. Cobble. Do I have gunpowder on me? Throw this in there. Throw this in there as well. Some more chicken butt. It up. Frying it up. All the cobble's going to be put to some good use. I could have some chickens up here. What the hell? Yo, I'm just talking and narrating my life. Look what the hell spawned here. Oh my god, he's fully armored up. Whoa, 2 shots, that's all it took. What did I get? Get some arrows and bones. That's it. He spawned directly on the torch too. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that lighting, yo! Oh my god. Remember how I told you guys, once I put in the ceiling, it's going to come together? Oh, that's beautiful. The most basic stuff with shaders. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm overreacting or not, but that just looks beautiful to me. To me, that looks straight out of a movie. Like, it has this chill, this really chill vibe to it. Oh. I don't know, that looked really, really good. And it's moving, so it makes me feel like my creation's alive. It's never stagnant. I hate seeing a stagnant build, for me at least, and that's one of the beautiful parts of Minecraft, because if you do make certain things, or you have certain mods, or you have certain texture packs, it just does that, and it just breathes some much needed life into the creation. That's absolutely, absolutely amazing. Also, I figured out what I was gonna do with this water over here. Because it's freezing up, I don't want to just throw torches there. I think I'm just gonna replace all of that with glass and clean that up, because that mess, it don't really click with me too much. So that part's gonna get redone as soon as I'm finished up here, because like I said, if it doesn't click with me, it bothers me. And that part, it just turns into a big wonky mess with all the water. Maybe in another base, I'll make use of the water, or inside actually, if anything, make a room that I have previous fortresses or bases that I did back in the past, and I was looking at from way back from 2012, and we had some really, really cool bases that we used to develop the same concept with. Like back in the day, I had a build with Alex and Vern and Aaron, my brother, the whole squad, and we had like made a Mount Olympus build in this really, really cool seed. Oh, so this is where it reaches, and it was just really good times. We had it built into the mountain. We always had this philosophy, or I kind of put this philosophy out to everybody. I don't know if everybody else copies it, because I see a lot of other YouTube Minecrafters, they don't do the same thing. They build just a basic house in the middle of like a 9x9 square. They don't really go all the way out there to do crazy builds, because they do a lot of adventuring, so it doesn't make sense for them to do that. But for me, mine was always, from what I learned in freaking years of architecture in high school and in college, was build with the environment. That's why one of the most infamous architects, Frank Lloyd Wright, that's what he would do, and that's why he was so popular, and that's what they really put as like the proest of the pro in our heads back then, was him, because of that fact that he had made a building called Falling Water, which was a building that looked like kind of like a cabin, if I remember, on top of a waterfall type of thing, or stream. And because he was able to blend it in so perfectly, that's when it became super, super infamous for him. So, or famous, not infamous. God, I miss Infamous. I have to get another PlayStation 3. I really want to. So as you guys can see, it is coming along perfect. I just hope I don't run out of wood, because I did a lot of wood cutting. I don't think I did as much as I did before, but still carrying the curve. And we're gonna add some dimensional layering up here, because I don't want it to be just a straight flat plane. Flat plane's boring. We'll leave it right here. Like right here, even here is where the curve actually looks very, very perfected, if anything. Right up to here. So I don't really want to pull it all the way over there yet. Let's just get what we can, do one piece at a time, not overextend, because I also have to get some fence pieces and kind of spruce it up like that. So with that being said, let's grab some of this. And some of these torches are gonna have to go now. We're gonna go from within. Behind me, just in case. So that's one block in. Okay, so it's gonna be 1 block in for all of these. Like we're about to make a rap. Oh yeah, hit me with that beat. At least it's much faster on these layers because of the non-death risk. Fill in the blank here. Coloring it in, basically. But damn, this is just eating through all my wood. Really gonna eat up through my wood. I don't think I'm gonna have enough fence pieces, honestly. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna have enough. I'll leave torches on the outer spots. Go. One before it turns nighttime again. Like, look at that. That's almost an entire stack right there. Let me get the first bases of layers here. So I might even have to call it short from here too. This kind of reminds me of all those pieces of wood that I just let fall to the bottom. I mean, I picked up majority of them, but at the same time, even though I picked up a majority of them, like, now it's a really needed and wood come in handy. And the last thing I want to do is go back to wood cutting on screen, because wood cutting, like, usually what I do is I open up, like, maybe a video on the side, and I'll just watch a video while just mindlessly chopping wood. So that's what it's like. I don't find that very good for video content at this point in the stage of the game. Like, back in the beginning, it's fine because you're just starting out. You're good, baby, so it's fine. But once you reach a certain point, it's like, eh. Alright, so some of this is straight up diagonal. That's like, it's so off-putting. After this layer, I'm gonna go take a look from the outside, see what we're doing. If this is correct, all I really gotta do is grab more wood and just fill it in. Literally, it's complete. The only thing stopping me, that's what I figured it was yesterday too, is just the only thing stopping me right now is the lack of wood. And I guess I didn't get enough off screen. I might have to go get some and cut that part out of the video because I want this done. I feel like in the next video, I want to go to the nether. That's my goal. Like, I just want to be done with this. Get my diamond armor, go enchant it with whatever enchantments, head into the nether, start killing shit. Like, guys, like, I haven't been to the nether in a long time adventuring, and if I remember correctly, you can't bring water because water evaporates immediately. I also remember, like, for pigmen, you attack them, they always end up attacking you and they will maul you. Do you always avoid the pigmen? Do they drop anything good? Also, I wanted to go adventuring in there. I wanted to get, I guess, a wither skull. You have to go and find wither skulls, blazing rods. Slime is in there as well with the gas. Oh, there's something else with the gas, I forgot. But, like, what's the resources you'd really want to gain from the nether? So it's a lot of quartz for pools and stuff like that. That was always my my thing. Like, quartz always went nicely with them. Alright, so it's turning nighttime now. Perfect time to just call it quits for a second. Drop. Anybody spawn here? Nope. It's nighttime. Look at this. Here, skeleton. Heard a splash. I don't know if you guys heard that. I heard a splash that was very creepy. Take this stack. We're just smelting. All this cobble getting put to good use. yeah, this looks just absolutely beautiful with this part right here. This lighting really just does it so much justice. And over here, I'll just make like a staircase to just walk right up into it. And look at that, like layering of the wood. Look at that. Does that look like somebody put their heart and soul into it? Especially when I did. Yes, it's survival, but I went out of my way for that. That just like seeing layer on top of layer. I think I'm gonna call it quits on 4. Let's see. That's 4 layers. 1, 2, 3, I guess 4. Then I think I'm overdoing it after this next one right here. I can always come back and add to this one, but this look how tough that looks. To me, it looks tough. Yeah. My eyes are burning. My eyes are literally burning over this build. It's beautiful, but it's hurting my eyes. Yeah, we could run out of wood. So literally, this stuff just eats stacks. I kind of underestimated how much wood goes into these roofs. It's been a while. I only got one more stack after this, and that's only like barely going to finish over there. If anything, I'll be lucky with that. Probably no fences whatsoever. I might have to do the fences off screen. I hope it doesn't come to that. I like building this on screen. It's real nice and chill. And I think that's why you guys watch these videos. It's a chill take on Minecraft. While we enjoy. Okay, so now gotta build. Okay, I'll just leave it right there. Get rid of this torch, and having the roof be extended out to here at least will be... Wait, do I really need to fill up the inside? Why am I filling up the inside? That's that middle layer. Okay. Wow. Like, I just realized, why would I do that? I made it super thick on the inside. Oh well, you live some, you learn some. That middle layer could have totally been used for the fences. I'm now realizing it, like, there was really no reason for me to fill up middle layer the way I did. And leave it like Swiss cheese. I guess it was just so I didn't lose track of everything. There's that human error, but at the same time, that human error adds life to the build. In my opinion. Still have a ways to go. Like, if I was to do it 1, 2, 3, probably another 2 or 3 layers up here. Good guideline as to where to go. And then all of this just comes right in. Like you can have a little mini hideout in here. A mini house can be put in here if anything. The average Minecrafter house in there, like literally, just throw up a bed, porch, crafting table, and that's the Minecraft house. That's my fridge. Pretty happy with this though. Just knowing that I have this much of the bridge done with is absolutely amazing. And then now that I have all that stone cooking, it's going to give me access to building downstairs. Damn, that's the last stack of wood. So we're gonna take a break from this. I think I may leave the outer perimeter. I mean, mobs could probably still spawn in here. That's the thing though. I don't really know if that's going to be an issue later on. I hope not. I really do. Oh. Bye-bye. Bam. Oh my god, look at that. Those fence pieces do need to connect there. And that part there bothers me. Very nice. I like what I'm seeing. I would say that this project over here has been a success. And I got 5 pieces left. Big oof. That's it. I'll drop a torch in here just so that way nothing spawns. Make a torch run on the outside of this. Ouch. And like I said before, I'm going to make the bottom here glass. I don't know what else to fill up in here with. The fence is going to fill up these sides. Something out in here. I hope I don't get jumped. Getting my XP. Grab a stack of this. Do I have any wood whatsoever? Any wood. I'm gonna have to just grab like pieces out of the base here. That is not good. Fix that floor. I feel like this may be a little bit of a problem. I feel like here should be extended straight. Like right here is where the curve kind of properly does it. Over here looks like it's a little bit extra. I don't know. I might leave it like that. Look at that. And over here might be a separated wall from there, connecting there. The reason why I moved the staircase here, like I said, it was kind of out of place. Maybe I might make a fence there or a quick type of thing. See, we'll see. All this snow gotta go, but I like it. Let me get 2 pieces of wood now. These doors, this whole thing right here, unnecessary. Super unnecessary. Get rid of this. This is no longer needed, and it's making a mockery of what is currently here. Actually, I like this part. Oh. I'm gonna make a bunch of torches. We are going to make a risky play here for the money. I don't have any food on me. Whoa. That's the only piece of food I got on me? Really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got all this bone meal. Yo, this goes. Hopefully I do not fall and die. So you see the torches, they really light up the outside. Nobody over there? Last thing I need is a creeper just jumping in here, blows a hole to the floor, and then I cry. I cry every time. So I want to get the front side first. This is the back side. I'm probably not even going to go explore that area like I thought I was going to do, but okay. Uh-oh. Your boy did not think this through. Let me get out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? He's shooting me. There goes my cooked chicken. Why did I put my sword away? I gotta make it back into the base now. Oh my god, they're spawning right there. That area. They're isolated, so they're gonna be able to get in there. I never did a torch run on the backside of this, so that's the danger. But creepy sound effects are happening. Like something could literally just jump up here and completely struck me. I'm surprised. Yeah, they're spawning over there. So another portal. My Omega bridge. That, oh yes, yes. Oh my god. I need food. I need food. I'm gonna get killed. Run downstairs. Downstairs, it's basically. The last thing I absolutely want is a hole to be blown into this area. Absolute last thing, because then that is going to be super demoralizing. Oh my god, look at all those creatures. I just want to go on like one run and kill all of them. Just fight. Some more PvM. Food. Here should be safe. I have this barricaded. What about down here? Kinda risky. Grab this. And get the hell out. Totally safe up here though. Peace. Just taking bits and pieces out of the base like it's casually. Might figure out something else to do with that, but for now, not so much. There's like a huge chip in that part. Where the hell did that piece of wood go? Oh. Dorping a little bit. Like some of you guys are saying, if you put a torch next to it, stop the ice. We're about to see. That's a science experiment for that. Corner piece, corner piece. Done, done, done. A lot of this got done already. There, or below me. I don't know how good the sound is on Minecraft in terms of like directional.
Harry must not go back to Hogwarts.
I hope I have enough torches here. It's good for torch spam outside of the base. I don't like it in the walkways. The reason why I don't like it in the walkways is because it just kind of meh. It's just like a random torch attached to nothing. I feel like everything should be attached to something, And as you guys can see, like, I took that philosophy, ran with it with the whole base. Like, every part of my base is attached in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, getting these torches. I might have to put glowstone at the top here. That would be actually pretty nice if I got some glowstone. Did I get any glowstone last time? And make a row. For now, we'll leave the torches here because I don't want nothing spawning in and killing me. The fences and everything are set. It looks like some kind of Christmas time type of thing. I was crying. Yeah, I was crying. Random corner piece that wasn't done, and then forgot how many blocks it used to be. One torch per. I think it used to be at some point 15. I'm not sure if I remember, but I remember one run I did before a long time ago. I'd done so many torches that like they just stopped spawning for a long time. What's this piece of wood do? But like, look at that. So this piece here, it just looks like one big Swiss cheese building. My goal is to just clean up. Mainly because everything here left over. So now we're gonna move these chests down there. Get rid of all this fence piece. Over here was never 100% complete, and I think everybody, or at least I, was always looming that in the back of my mind. So this is good now. What's the purpose of this? I'm not entirely sure. Let's flatten this part out. I never understood the purpose of this cauldron. Whoa. There's the downstairs. Drop this here. All the spots I have to cover up now have to be undone. Which I have no problem with. This very quite minor. Quite minor indeed. The axe is going to break. Ooh, true cookie crisps. I need some lighting there. Ooh. The sun comes up. Yeah, this bed and everything. We gotta move. Gotta move all of this. Six. Thank you. I know I can make lanterns and stuff, but I want to have like everything set in place before I put those up. Start creating that. Air blocks. Just I remember I put these randomly in there. That was they're quite annoying actually. So the bridge of Eldin has now been completed. All this stuff has to be separated out because I feel like this was all done one at a time, not really with any purpose. I think I have to label them too because some of these things I don't even think I used. Like this. Boom. This is for banners and stuff. Blast furnace I used. What was this, a smoker? What this is, so we're gonna have to organize this.